Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here to show off my Lord of the Red Chaos deck profile. It's mainly revolves around, summoning out Lord of the Red first turn, and then trying to OTK or break your opponent's board or what little board they have with like the Chaos stuff. So to get right into it, we're starting with 3 Lord of the Reds, of course, namesake of the deck, and he just does a lot. Whenever they activate a card or effect, you can target a spell or trap or a monster and then destroy it. Assault once per turn. You can do both in one turn. It's a lot more disruption than people think. And these aren't 2 Dark Arm Dragons. Well, these are 2 Dark Arm Dragons. But these are in place of 2 Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. The level 8 machine. We just didn't have them right now because we got them PSA graded. We had the movie promos, so I don't have them at the current moment. And then we have 2 Seyferts. He's just because he's a light monster, and he can, you just summon him, send him to the grave, and then add back another one, just to put a light monster in grave, or sometimes activate an effect for Lord of the Red to pop, because he's on any effect. And then we run 3 Chaos Dragon 11 Years, because he's just easy to summon out with all the lights and darks you get in the grave sometimes. And throughout, like, the game state, with the Seyferts and then the incantations, we'll get into them later. And then 3 Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. He's just another Chaos monster, like, when you send the 2 incantations, the light and the dark, you can just summon him right out for free, basically. And, he does non-target, yeah, I think he is non-target removal. But, he banishes, he attacks twice, he does a lot. 3 Black Metal Dragons. Other than Seyfert, this is the only normal summon in the deck. He just, he does a regular link and then search for a Red Eyes card, 3 Candles, because the ritual spell is a lot easier to search for than the ritual monster. And only 2 Talismandra. Like I said, the spell's a lot easier to search than the monster. So I feel like 3 Talismandras is too much. 2 Gearfried, just because he's a level 4 Red Eyes, and if I get 2 of them in the graveyard, then they can what's it called? They can special summon each other, and then Lord of the Red, like I can banish them to summon them out. And also with Fangwit Chain, when you activate Fangwit Chain to equip it with Lord of the Red, I can pop 1 card, and then I can activate Fangwit Chain's second effect to attach itself to attach a monster. I mean. And then I can activate Lord of the Red again, pop another card, and then I can activate Gearfried's effect to destroy that monster that was equipped, and then pop a spell or trap non-target. So I'm getting rid of like 12,000 cards with him. 1 Darkness Metal, of course, because Red Eyes, Dragons, he just works really well. 3 Insight. The cool part about Insight is that you send the Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, because it's a level 8 Red Eyes, and then you search for Red Eyes Transmigration. And then you can summon out Lord of the Red if you have him in your hand, because you can banish the Red Eyes from grave. And then the 3 Transmigrations. It's just a ritual spell for Lord of the Red. 1 Monster Reborn, just to bring back like Lord of the Red or Darkness Metal, and then Darkness Metal can bring back Lord of the Red. 3 Pre-Preps, just to search out the ritual spell and the monsters, make life easier. 1 1-for-1. It doesn't matter for some of the monsters being grave, so you can just discard really anyone, except for Lord of the Red himself. You don't really want to discard him. And then, summon up level 1 and start, link climbing or searching or whatever it is you need to do. 2 Fangwit Chains. This card in the deck does a lot, because, you get to steal an opponent's monster, while also proccing Lord of the Red's effect to pop. And then since it's like, 1 effect to activate it to equip, and then 1 effect to send to grave, that's like 2 cards from him. And then Spirit, it's almost the same thing. You can like proc the effect for Lord of the Red, and then special summon out your Red Eyes. And that's it for the main deck, 40 count. And then onto the extra deck. 1 Hope Harbinger, our rank 8. 1 Lancelot. 1 Galaxy Eyes. And that's all I really play for rank 8s, because those are like the best rank 8s there is, I think. That's what I'll say. And then I play a lot more rank 4s because it's safer and gear free. Utopia the Lightning, Abyss Dweller, Tornado Dragon, and Castel. These two for Tornado Dragon is really good. Like you can just pop so much back row with him and like Lord of the Red. Castel, just to get rid of problems, and Abyss Dweller just to do Abyss Dweller things. And then for my Link monsters, should start from the lower levels. So we have our one Link Rebo, one LB, one Pisty. Just because you summon Black Metal Dragon and you link it away sometimes for this, sometimes for these two to banish and do other stuff. And then our Link 2s, we have Heratic, just because we have quite a few dragons, and Wee Witch, just because we have quite a few darks. Blackluster Soldier, just because sometimes we get a little bit too much on the field, like Leviators and stuff like that. And we don't need like all of them, because after they activate their effect, they can attack. So you just link into him, and then they have this and a Lord of the Red to deal with, and that's just a lot to get over. And then one Sayuja. He's not like really common to go into, but sometimes it happens, and then sometimes you can summon out Pisty and then get like a dragon back from the graveyard, which is really cool. There's little combos here and there that happen sometimes. And that's pretty much it, It's just a fun little deck. I wouldn't recommend it competitively, but, it's fun to try out sometimes. See you later.